Hello everyone, Sage here. Thanks so much for joining us on Kalkine TV. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. You're watching the top ASX buzzing stocks for the day. Let's take a look at the ASX listed 5 stocks that are in the news today because of their price-sensitive announcements. Australian lithium and tantalite mining company Pilbara Minerals today announced its results for the financial year 2022. The company has delivered an inaugural full-year report profit after tax of $561.8 million for the full year to 30th June 2022. Buoyed by strong global demand for lithium raw materials and positive pricing conditions for spodumene concentrate, particularly in the second half of the year. Its spodumene concentrate shipment increased 28% from 2021 during the period. The company also recorded 577% increase in revenue to $1.2 billion, with an average selling price of $2,605 per dry metric tonne. No wonder all eyes are on Pilbara Minerals today. The strong operational performance underpinned a substantial increase in the company's EBITDA, and Pilbara Minerals shares traded at $3 Australian 20 cents, being up by 0.95% in the early trading session. Next up for you, we have Australian multinational manufacturer and marketer of home appliances Breville Group, who announced its results for the financial year 2022. We're clearly in reporting season for the financial results, and the company reported a record revenue of over $1.4 billion, up by 19.4% from previous corresponding year. The company's EBITDA increased 14.4%, while its gross margin fell to 34.3% from 34.8% in 2021. The company also declared a final dividend of 15 cents per share, bringing the total dividends for the year to 30 cents per share, a 13.2% growth over the prior corresponding period. The dividend reflects the target payout ratio of 40% of earnings per share on a full year basis. The final dividend will have a record date of 15th September 2022 and will be paid on the 6th of October 2022. Breville Group's shares traded at 21 Australian dollars 7 cents, being down by 1.86% this morning. Up next for you is the Australian manufacturing and supplying building and construction materials company Boral, who announced its 2022 results as well. And the company reported a statutory net profit after tax of $961 million, which included a post-tax significant gain of $811 million. The company's sales revenue increased 1% to $2.95 billion. While net profit after tax, before significant items, stood at $150 million. In 2023, Boral expects revenue to be higher than 2022. Stronger infrastructure demand, including accelerating major projects work. In the early trading session today, Boral shares traded at $2 Australian dollars 91 cents, being up by 0.69%. Good to see the company's feeling confident about the projection for next year. Next on the list, we have ASX-listed healthcare company and infection prevention solutions, Nanosonics. They've announced its 2022 full-year financials as well. Following suit, the company reported revenue of $120.3 million, being up 17% on prior corresponding period. While its global installed base is up 12% to about 30,000 units. They've been keeping busy. The company reported a 57% decline, however, in 2022 for the net profit after tax to $3.7 million. Now, the profit before tax for the year was $1.6 million, reflecting the increased investment in the company's strategic growth agenda. On the outlook for 2023, Nanosonics is well positioned to continue to invest in its longer-term strategic growth agenda and expand its participation as a leading infection prevention company in the multi-billion-dollar global infection prevention market. Nanosonics shares traded at $4 Australian dollars 63 cents, being down by 2.73% in the early trading session today. Hopefully you're getting all of these valuable announcements. You can find these also on the ASX.com website, along with plenty more announcements. And this will be up on Kalkine Media's YouTube channel this particular report later today. And lastly, we have for you Charter Hall Retail REIT. Today announced its 2022 results for the period ended 30th June 2022, and the company reported operating earnings of $164.4 million. This is up 5.2%, while its statutory profit is $663.6 million. The company also said that barring unforeseen events in 2023, earnings per unit is expected to be no less than 28.6 cents per unit, representing growth of no less than 0.7% over 2022's earnings per unit. The real estate sector has been in focus, and Charter Hall Retail REIT's shares traded at $4.04, being up by 0.25% this morning. So every day there are daily announcements, more than we can probably read and more than we can share with you in our report, but we've picked out the ones that we think are valuable and important to your day's trade. So hopefully you'll make good use of them. As I said earlier, you'll find these up on Kalkine Media's YouTube channel, so do have a look if you need to. Go over them again. Thank you for watching this edition of the top ASX buzzing stocks for the day. Another episode will be coming your way. Until then, do keep it locked on Kalkine TV for more of these market updates and expert talks. Enjoy your day in trading. Say Cheers signing off.